Oh, I did not mean to start it, but you know what? There's no time like the present. I'm accompanied today here by Tung 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 Sahor. Anyway, what I was gonna do today is a sketchbook tour because I finally finished a sketchbook and I'm losing my voice. So if you hear a voice crackage, that is why. That is why. Please forgive me, okay? Do I love this sketchbook? No. It was mid, honestly. The paper texture, I don't really like it. Sorry to say. And it didn't really hold paint well. It didn't really like didn't really do what I wanted it to do, but regardless, we finished it completely. So today I will be showing you what is inside of this little thing. So buckle your seatbelts and get ready because it's about to be a wild, wild ride. So just ignore that it's really dirty. It's been all over the place with me. But yeah, the sticker, just got it for Christmas from my sister. Thank you. The Smisky one, got it from my sister last Christmas. Thank you. So this is the inside. I put a few little stickers here and there, to and fro, and then I put in this Polaroid of me with my Afton scarf, which is that alien from IKEA, because that is just something I thought should be there. I also put in this thing with these little hamsters because it's really awesome. I didn't want to throw away this paper. It came in like a blind box and it had an impact on me, so I kept it. But yay. So yeah, mostly these are just drawings from Pinterest as usual. And these are just other random drawings. This is gouache on the left and then colored pencil on the right. And it's a lot of fun. And not everything in this sketchbook is like fully rendered. There's a lot of like incomplete things and just like experimental things or like drawings that I just did for fun, because I feel like that's what a sketchbook is for. These are my cats, but I don't recommend drawing cats from life because they move around way too much. So I just started doing like fast sketches of him because, man, this boy keeps moving. I cannot do a detailed sketch of him. So I just tried to like capture his likeness, you know? On the left here, we have another gouache painting that I taped in, and on the right, we got some more colored pencil drawings. I like to do this like gouache colored pencil combo because they don't really like rub off on each other. And I really like the look of like a full spread where both pages are filled in a sketchbook. But with graphite, the other page just gets dirty. And that's really sad. That page, I was testing out all my Posca pens, and I think they're bootleg because they were freaking squirting everywhere. It got all wet, and this page is just like all crinkly, wrinkly because of it. And I hate that. I really like this page. On the bottom, we just got a nice graphite little portrait. And then on the top, that is my favorite houseplant in the world that I have. Wow, my voice. Oh my. This is a drawing of my sister's. I did it with a rainbow pencil and I added some little stickers. Of course. Yes. These next few pages are very ugly. I did them while I went to church. The one time I went to church this year with my family. To be honest, I am agnostic, so whenever I go to church, I just play these drawing games where like I'll draw something and then I'll pass the sketchbook to my sister and she'll draw something and then she'll pass it back and we just keep adding to it and it turns into this really crazy thing that ChatGPT could never recreate even if it wanted to. So, here's another cat because we love cats here. Yes. More cats and a portrait. I think this background, the yellow background on that portrait, I like that color. I like that color. It's so bright. This is really detailed commentary. I hope you enjoy. I feel like with a sketchbook, a lot of these things don't have like super deep meaning. There's not like a whole lot to unpack. It's pretty much just what you see. But it's mostly just like a mix like of drawings from observation. Like that's my little water bottle. It broke and I miss it, but at least I have a drawing of it to remember. And then that is just like a picture from Pinterest or something below it that I referenced. When I say from Pinterest, I mean I referenced from Pinterest, by the way. That on the left is gouache. It's a self-portrait. I had a lot of fun doing this one. I kind of wanted to like do more with it, but you know what? I've moved on, and that's okay. And then here we just got colored pencil drawing on the right. Yeah. That is another self-portrait. I love the tape. And it's covering a little bootylicious little man underneath. That was like a little figurine I saw in Mexico City, and I did want to like draw that, but I got bored, and so then I just covered it with this self-portrait. Yes, so yet again, we're covering things up. Sometimes when I'm like at school, I'll draw on the back of like my homework, and I ended up doing this a lot when I would go to the library. So I just have like all these little like pieces of paper to tape into my sketchbook to cover all the fugly stuff, which is awesome. These drawings here are from Mexico City. We went to like a huge anthropology museum and it was really incredible. And I pretty much want to go back to Mexico City every single day of my life now. It's an amazing place. This is also from Mexico City. And I taped in like this origami paper that I found. I like cut out the arch shape and then I drew myself on top. And I think it's cool to like be able to have see-through things. Like I want to play around more with this in the next sketchbook and like have the layering be a little more purposeful. I am sad that that freaking graphite just rubs off though onto the other side. It's really sad. This page is a bit ugly, but it's all good. Yet another self-portrait, okay? We do a lot of self-portraits in this sketchbook because I am the most available reference that I have. I don't really like asking random people if I can draw them because I feel like that's a little weird. And yeah, these drawings I did from life. I was at the airport. That's my duffel bag, and that's my backpack, my baku paku. And I really like the way these turned out. Honestly, they took a while, but they kind of look a little sexy, honestly. The last page was like all unfinished. That's not the sexy page. I was talking about the bag drawings, but this is when I was like, let me be a new person and do things that are abstract. And I had a lot of fun with this. This paper that I taped in, it's like this thick watercolor paper that I bought in Japan. And me, oh my, I love the texture of it. And I really want to do more paintings on it in the future. I'm sorry, the paper in this sketchbook, I don't really like it. I don't like it. It's not smooth and it can't hold paint. So that's why I think I ended up taping so many things in because I just wanted to draw on like a different paper than this. I mean, I still did draw a lot in it, but I don't know. That minion is saying bark for me, so I hope you like that. Here we have more little graphite drawings. I like to draw things in a box because it feels more manageable than dealing with a whole page. So I just do like little snippets. Sir Vix, by the way, that's the name of my car. And I don't really want to elaborate more on that. Someday I will. These drawings are just more things that I taped in. I love plaid tape, by the way. So as soon as I see more, I'm gonna buy more once I have money. Here is just a fun little doodle page. Love doing that. And more like abstract shapes with colored pencil because that is just too fun. And there's my cat. And here is a page full of chemistry notes because I forgot to bring my iPad pencil one day or whatever. And so I had to just take notes in this book. These are just colored pencil drawings, yet again. Reference from Pinterest.com, one of my fave places. And yeah, this portrait here, though, this one was done with like a mechanical pencil that has purple lead, which is super exciting to me. I would love to get more pencils like that. This one here was just done with like Prismacolors, which I love as well. Okay. This page on the left here, I did when I was at the lake. I just found like little plants that I thought looked cute and I drew them. And then I drew my shoes. And on the right, we have a self portrait in gouache, which I can never tell if my self portraits really look like me. I feel like that one was a little off, but I do like the colors. This is from a book full of like stamps. That's what I referenced it from. And then the drawing of the person is from Pinterest. And then the last page is actually blank, which I realized as I was filming this. But I've moved on from this sketchbook. I'm done. It had a good run, and now I can start fresh. The new year, new sketchbook, new me. I did have to make my very own pocket for the sketchbook, which kept falling off because washi tape is not strong enough, and it's still actively falling off. There's not much inside this pocket. These are just more like little doodles from that stamp book that I was talking about. Hopefully, what I'm saying makes sense. I'm kind of talking really fast and not explaining things clearly. This paper I just would put behind the page when I was painting so it wouldn't like leak onto the next page. Yay. That's all there is to it though, y'all. That was my sketchbook. And the end. Okay, I hope you guys liked that video. I had a lot of fun filming it, and I want to make more videos soon, so if you people have any ideas of cool, fun little art videos that I can make, let me know. Next, I'm thinking about doing a painting video, because my palette, I have this palette just hanging on my wall, and it looks really beautiful, and it's inspiring me to make a painting video. And maybe I'll do it about this big painting I have over here. That might be fun. Would that be fun? Comment yes, letter by letter, if that would be fun. Bye. Also, follow me on Instagram so I can quit my day job. Thank you.